This week, we're going back to the beginning of the book of Acts to look at the events leading up to Pentecost. And then next week, we're going to look closely at Peter's sermon on Pentecost. Yesterday in worship, we heard about Jesus' ascension and how the disciples had to stop looking to heaven in order to get down to earth in the business of ministry. Today, we hear about the disciples' first ministry action, prayer. We don't think of prayer as a first-order ministry activity. Rather, in our living, we treat it as an afterthought and a ministry add-on at best. But neither Jesus nor the apostles saw prayer in that light. For them, prayer was the first step in every decision, in every action, in every crisis, and in every next most faithful step. So when the angel sends the disciples on their way after Jesus has ascended, their first earthly ministry activity is to devote themselves to prayer. But they aren't praying about what we normally pray about. They aren't praying about their wants and desires and how God can make it all happen for them. They're praying about what God would have them to do next. They're praying to hear a word from the Lord about what their next most faithful step should be. They are praying, asking for the power and the presence of the Holy Spirit to be poured out so that they can follow God into ministry and mission. We don't see all that in this passage, but we do see the fruit of their prayers in the chapters that follow. Their devotion to prayer from the beginning saturates every subsequent ministry decision and action. Pray today. Don't pray that God would ratify your wants and desires. Pray that God would show you your next most faithful step in God's ministry and mission.